Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. I nearly said Christmas Eve there. We're back.
Got it.
Oh, dear. Yes, Happy New Year's Eve, episode 105. Crikey me.
No, where has the year gone?
I have no idea. It seems... I still keep thinking it's 2020. When I look at things, it says 2022. It just feels like... where's the last 2 years gone? I feel like I'm little today. Let me get my camera sorted.
You look with the sun coming in the backdrop. You look like you're somewhere. I mean, it is very, very mild, but...
I think we've had the best weather, haven't we? We're actually on the national news for having the nicest weather in Lincolnshire.
I mean, it has to be. It's got to be the warmest New Year's Eve on record.
Yeah, it's very warm, very warm. So, did you have a nice holiday?
I did, thank you. I mean, I've been back at work, so what holiday? And I only came back last night, but...
You've been in this morning then?
Yeah.
What's that sticking out your jumper?
It's because I walked in the door 9 minutes ago from work, and I've got my pyjama bottoms on the bottom. I've just thrown a full glass of drink all over the floor, so I've got a towel down there.
Is that you finished for today, or have you got to go back in?
It's finished for today. I just need to go and do the extra hours over the weekend.
Oh, that's good then. I wasn't sure if you were having to work tonight.
No, I'm not going back in today.
Oh, perfect. Well, Happy New Year then.
Yes, well...
look at the sun shining through my glass. Look at that.
Yeah. It was going to be pink fizz, but I couldn't get any, so it's elderflower and rose. But
I'm on Diet Coke because it was the busy thing I could find to hand. So, I mean, I've got a few things to show. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. Can't believe it's like a week ago.
I couldn't get on. I can see now. I can see. Hello, everybody.
Yes, Michelle.
Of course, Happy New Year, Michelle. Yes.
Happy New Year's Day.
It is now 2022 for you.
No.
Mum in Australia at the minute, so I had a message from them earlier to say Happy New Year because it was gone midnight. So,
well, I'm not sure where I'll see it. I don't often see it. I sometimes stay up if I can watch something on the television, but there's always garbage on the television. It depends who used to be doing the concerts when they used to do the Rocking from the Clock, you know, I used to watch those.
I'm not sure there is any.
No, I don't think there is this year, is there?
No. Spectre's on again.
Not again.
Oh, they always do a James Bond over Christmas, over New Year. But
keep my head in one place because that sun's coming through.
I did not want to get out of bed when my alarm went off at 6:15. So if I see midnight, I'll do quite well. But
we were awake at 5:30 because Grace flew to Belfast today. So David took her to the airport this morning, but she'd slept in ever so slightly, so it was hilarious. So yeah, we've all been up since.
Yeah. Well, I never snooze after this, and then not that I really bothered. Normally I go to bed to watch a bit of telly in bed, fall asleep, and then get woken up by the fireworks. So I still see it New Year in anyway. But
I'm making a curry for tea, so we'll have a curry and that'll be it. So
what are all your plans, everybody? Obviously Michelle, you've been and gone, but what's everyone's plans for? Exactly.
Are you in England's rules? Are you in Wales's rules? Scotland's, Northern Ireland's? Oh, wherever else you are. Or your own self-imposed rules?
Or are you just putting your pyjamas on and knitting your way through the evening?
Yeah, I'm doing the same I do every New Year's Eve because I really hate New Year's Eve. I really don't like it. I love Christmas Eve.
I miss working it. I always enjoy working New Year's Eve night. I've always enjoyed it, but beyond that, because I've always worked it, I've never done anything. So
I just hate New Year's Eve. I just don't see the point of it. That enforced being together and all that. Oh, I hate it. Anyway, this is much nicer, isn't it?
Just need to say, I've just seen Auntie Wendy and Uncle John are on there, my auntie and uncle. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Auntie Wendy, Uncle John. Nice poinsettia still.
I don't think they'll be out partying either. Yeah,
No.
it's still going. Still
going. So
yeah. Oh, of course. Julie's saying she's hankering down with firework-hating dogs. Of course, you forget with pet owners that really don't like them. They'll be fireworks all evening, won't they?
I was going to say, the problem is it's not just at midnight, is it? People just like decide to set them off like from 6 o'clock when it gets dark, don't they, till stupid o'clock. Anyway.
Yeah.
Can you tell that I don't like New Year's Eve? Can you tell?
Indian takeaway, pub lunch, and then staying in. I mean, that's, yeah.
Oh, a fondue set, Sally. Now, we like a fondue set, don't we, Dominique? Oh, look, she's off going. She'll be off going. Chocolate fondue. I mean, it's nice to start off with the cheesy fondue and then Dominique already.
That's my New Year's Eve. I've got fondue.
Oh, nice. What are you going to dip in your chocolate fondue, or is that a bit too personal to ask? I mean,
I've got bread and I've got fondue, and I am a happy girl on New Year's Eve.
Well, I'm happy. I'm making a nice beef curry, and I went to Marks and Spencer's this morning and bought some starters because I thought life's too short to make onion bhajis on New Year's Eve. So I'm just that.
Can't even bother doing things like that.
So I should be literally finishing this, putting the curry in the oven, pajamas on, bit of knitting, nothing else really. And if I see New Year, I see New Year. Anyway.
Michelle's crocheted a way out of 2021 and into 2022. That's
perfect. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Good morning, Victoria.
Oh, and of course, Victoria's just starting New Year's Eve. Yeah. So that's it. We're spanning the day.
We are. I mean, for me, it's like the day from hell then, isn't it? Because it's like being gone, lasting forever.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Just pop yourself Australian time for now.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll pretend I'm Australian for a while. Right. Let's get on with something. I'm going to show you. Can I claim this as a slight finished object?
I don't know what it is.
Well, it's a finished back. It's the finished back of my jumper. I'm trying to show up against my body because as soon as I put the light against it. So, hang on.
This is your let me
there the Wensleydale Gansey. So I've done the back. I mean, look, the sun's just literally. So that's
there you can see it.
So that's the back. So I've got it on me. It's on cable. So that's the back. So I can cast on the front, and then I'll be tickety-boo because the front's got less of the cabling in. Look, I need to put my head there.
And it'll not be long before it disappears.
No. So I'm pleased I finished that because I had to think while I was doing it.
Oh no, just go back to how it was then, because no, the other way. Fold it again. Did you have it folded? Oh no, you just had it where you could it just caught it. So there. Yeah.
You can just see the cabling, but it's lovely. I'm really liking it. So I can cast on the front now and just get on with the boring stripes. Well, not boring stripes, but you know what I mean? It's easy knitting then. I don't have to think about it. So, yes, I'm loving that.
Have you done that to the length of the pattern?
Sort of. Yes, I have. Apart from, I have done this shorter. The bottom bit, I've done that a little bit shorter.
Right.
But yes, the measurements, because of course I've converted it from double knitting to Aran. So I have done it, the measurements it said, because it tells you to knit for so many centimetres and then whatever.
And it's quite a long one anyway, wasn't it?
And I think when I block it, because it'll need a little bit of blocking, it'll stretch then. So, but look, these were a present. These are stitch savers. And they're absolutely amazing. Yes, Dominique's holding them up. Knit plus living. We were very kindly given these as a present. So thank you, the person who gave us those. And they're genius because what you do is, I'll show you, I'll give you a demonstration. It's demo time.
I'll be honest, I had to go on and look to see exactly what they were because it didn't say on the packaging.
So what you do is, they're hollow. You can't see. Let me put my head there. Can you see? No. There. Can you see the hollow plastic?
Like a straw.
like a very thin straw. So what you do is you push the tip, which is quite difficult when I'm on 4.5 million, but it worked. So you push it on the end like that.
Yeah.
You just pull it through and then tie a knot in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You know.
How did I know?
How did you know that's what you did?
I went on the internet and I went on their website and it told you what to do with them.
You didn't know either.
I knew what they were. I knew what they were, but I wasn't sure if you put them on, like tied them on the cables and pulled them through. And then when I saw there was a hole, I thought, I wonder if that's what you did. And I didn't want to break it, so I checked, and that's what you do.
It's genius.
And I said they're 4.5 needles, so they're quite thick. So when you, brilliant idea. Brilliant idea.
Can you see what? Can you see it? Knit and
living. Knit and living.
On Instagram, and it's www.knitandliving.co.uk.
I didn't go on the website. I went on their Instagram page, and there's a video on their Instagram page showing you how to do it. So it was, it wasn't their website. It was their Instagram. So a really, really simple solution.
Yeah.
So no threading like a needle. Normally I would use needles, or I would use another cable and attach the needle.
I mean, like really flexible.
Yeah.
Like flexible.
That's exactly the word. And when you go on, they're in all sorts of colours. Oh, really good idea. You could probably drink your drink through it if you had an exceptional.
I mean, they do look like I would want to eat them, but they're definitely not edible. So yeah, really, really good.
Really clever.
A daughter gave us some for Christmas too. Really handy, and I'd not seen them before.
I'd never seen them. Never seen them before. Brilliant.
Always nice finding new things.
Yes.
So,
what else have you got? I've lost my tissue. Excuse me, sniffing. If your nose starts to run off, go and get a tissue.
I've got. I mean, I feel like I've been knitting on it forever, but I'm still on day 5 of my Manic Panic cowl, so I'm not showing you that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I've only done.
Just give us a refresh of the colours, because the colour, the daylight's a bit better today. We've got better sunlight, so.
I feel like I've been knitting on this forever, and last night I thought, right, I'm going to get to the end of this colour, and after an hour I thought, I need to go to bed.
Nice.
I mean,
colours.
The colours are really nice.
Really nice.
They are really nice.
It reminds me of the WITA colours.
Yeah, they are very muted.
Yeah, really nice.
I was showing you the inside then.
Oh, that's better. Oh yes, you can see all the tones on it now, where before, when we've had a look at it, and because of the light, you haven't been able to see all the different tones in it. That's really pretty, that.
It's really pretty,
yeah.
But it is going to be, it's just going to take forever. So this is going to be my lunchtime. I'm not taking it today, but this is going to be my lunchtime knitting. I'm not casting on a pair of socks because I can sit and do this. I don't need any. But so I've still got all of. Days. I've not got that much left to knit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 to open, because I'm not opening it until I get to it. So it's
all right.
Keep me going, but it's just not. It's not going to be something I think I'm going to spend hours doing it. It's going to be a pick up, put down, knit and natter, or in the car when I don't need to do a great deal. So
I do know exactly what you mean.
I'd obviously got to the point where I thought, I'm going to need 6. I'll take it with me. Nowhere near. So
while you were away, then you look like you went on some nice walks.
I did. Let me write that down as I forget. Not proper walks. Like I did. I walked every day. I got out every day, but not like a uphill, down, because it was so wet. So I needed to be on concrete, really. I don't know if I've seen. Oh, Sally is there. Oh, of course, Sally was going to have a fondue. Thank you very much for the recommendation for Arnside and Silverdale.
Oh yeah, you said you'd done that.
I've never been before. Bearing in mind I was in Grange over Sands, and they're so close, but I'd never been. Really, really nice.
Good.
Just because it's not even a prom, but it's like you're just walking alongside the banks. It was beautiful, and that was the day I went there.
I mean, ice cream shot. Good job she didn't send me a photo of that while she was there. I'd have been very upset. She does this to me, you know, those people who don't know. She sneaks out, even when we're somewhere together, she sneaks out and has secret ice creams. I mean, that's not nice, is it? That's mean.
And then this is the other thing I did. How am I going to turn that upside down? Hang on. Because you'll like this. Not a lot.
Not a lot.
They're done.
Oh, excuse me, blowing my nose.
I finished this on Wednesday morning before I went out. That was my bingo was jig.
My Lord. Who else did I see on Instagram that was doing the bingo one?
There was someone else doing it.
Yeah, there was somebody else on our Instagram feed was doing it as well. Ours is about 90% done. The granddads and Grace were doing it, and then Dad's been doing a bit. I've done a bit, but it's still sat there waiting to be finished. So
this was, I did some knitting, but I did some walking, and then that was the first one I did.
Oh, beautiful! Is that a Lowry?
No, it's.
Oh God! I thought it looked like a Lowry from here, but of course it's got Christmas trees on.
I showed it on Monday, and someone else said that it's Christmas in Central Park.
Nice.
The Christmas in New York. That took me days and days. That's the hardest jigsaw I have done for ever, I think.
Well, I'm thinking that jigsaw you got me is going to be the hardest one I'll have ever done with all them millions of colours on.
I think that's going to be easy.
Depends. It's two-sided though, isn't it?
Is it?
The other side's got like pound signs on and dollar signs.
But I mean, like the colours are only on one side.
Yes.
I did that jigsaw. Took me, I think, 3 or 4 days, and I spent a long time doing it. So then on Tuesday, I thought, right, I need to start another one. So I did that Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, walked, did some knitting, ate. It was just nice. It was just nice being away.
Good.
And it was festive. Everywhere was festive, so I didn't feel like I'd missed out. But
I felt like I didn't get a chance to, because we had family here, which was lovely. It was really nice to see everybody. I didn't really have much time to sit and do anything. So on that note, anybody who doesn't want to see the detective box, we're going to talk about the detective box.
Yes.
And I'm going to show you all the colours as well, because we were having a conversation. We're going to do some, like we did last time, have a bit of a poll of which of the multicolours we might we'll probably end up doing them all if people are interested, but we will introduce them, because that's normally what we do, isn't it, with our advent calendars, see which one everybody wanted.
Because I think everyone that was going to save it, I think everybody was going to open it for Christmas Day. However, if you're knitting it as a 12 days, you might not have got, you might still have some days left to open.
So at the minute, I'm on day 3 colour, but I am going to show you all the rest of them. So if you don't want to see it, just turn away and we'll tell you when we've finished. So I'm doing I got a double knit version, same as Dominique, and I'm doing the Stephen West spiraling cables triangle shawl. Can you see it can you see that?
Up a bit, there.
So I'm doing that pattern. So with it, I've added our double knit in sparkle. You can just sort of see the sparkle there, can't you, on the ends?
And yes.
So this is I'm loving it. Where's my board gone? Just the sunlight. So, I mean, obviously it needs blocking out. So you can see that's day 1, the purpley colour. Then the multi, and I've literally just started onto the blue. It's really fading in lovely.
Looks really nice with that undyed.
Yeah, and I'm loving the pattern. The pattern's really nice pattern. It's like quite a lengthy repeat, 24 repeat, but it's not, because it's just the way that the increases are doing, because you end up adding an extra cable in. So once you set your pattern, you can sort of see where you're going. So it's a really nice knit to do on knit and natters.
Yeah.
So, like I say, I'm on day 3, and we did a little identity parade.
So if you don't see the colours, look away, but too late.
Well, we did say don't look now. So these are the colours. We did it as a little identity parade. We had lots of fun doing this.
We did.
Dominique did the quiz, and then you had your black bullets, which I've still got in my little bag.
I've got my bullets, not all of them, but I've still got some.
And the bag, I love the bag. I mean, look at the.
They are. And you got a little, can you see your magnifying glass stitch mark that Melly put? So these were, as we have done for the last 2 or 3 years, bags from Melly at Rick Rack Brew.
And then we also had the little themed, so you've got scissors, another magnifying glass, the question mark, the gun, and the dagger. So they were all themed. Working off my colours, let's see if I can get it right. So number 4, I did write on them. So that's number 4. I'm really liking this colour.
So who's that?
That's Amos, because number 3 was Jessica. So Jessica Fletcher and her sidekick, Amos. We will probably change the names of these colours.
Yes. Because quite a few people at the retreat, those that opened it, everyone kept asking who Dolly was. Well, I didn't know.
Dolly Bantry.
Dolly's Miss Marple's friend. Now, I didn't know that one. So they were all, if you were still unsure about who they are, you've got your main detective with their sidekick, best friend, something.
So I'm really liking the colours in that. It's got the blue, and then it goes to sort of like a steely grey, and then the green. So then number 5, this is Vera. She wears this colour scarf, doesn't she? So
as in Stanhope.
Stanhope. Dominique didn't watch it, so, and we all know that Vera's sidekick, I know she has different detective sergeants she works with, but it's always Kenny.
When Marie says we all know, I don't, because I don't watch it, but those of you that watch it will know.
Yeah, so Kenny, and that's sort of the Heathers colours of the Northumbria Moors type thing.
Yeah.
That was the inspiration behind those colours. I really like that, and I can't wait to see those colours come out. So then we move on to something that Dominique does know, Morse.
Yes.
This is Morse colour. And I think mine's come out a slightly different colour because it was like the car colour of Morse, wasn't it?
It was Maury's jacket. I think on that double knit, it's grabbed it a bit more.
Yeah, it's grabbed it a bit more. So it's sort of like retrospective of his car colour for Endeavour Morse. And then, of course, you can't have Morse without Lewis.
I know Morse and Lewis.
So this again is this is Lewis. So that's got a little bit of those colours in. Like it's got the same purple. You see, you can see on there the purple's more
Maury's Jag, isn't it?
Maury's Jag.
Yeah.
So then we go to Jack Frost.
Yes.
So where's my colours at now? I'm getting all confused. Yellow is Mr. Frost. And again, he used to wear a mustardy coloured scarf.
Yes.
So that's Jack. And then, of course, with Jack, although he's not his sidekick, we just went for the ones that we quite liked, you know.
Yeah.
It's got to be Mullet, hasn't it?
I was going to say, he was his superintendent. So
He's superintendent, and probably more of his nemesis than anything else.
He didn't really have a sidekick, did he? He was a bit of a loner, was Jack.
He was. He did have his Sergeant Toolan, didn't he?
But he kept changing through the series, didn't he?
He did. A bit. Oh, all my black bullets are in the bottom of my bag. And then, of course, we've got the man himself, which is the dark grey, of course, which is I would say this is hair dye colour that he would use.
Yeah.
So that is Hercule. And then we've got Hastings.
Who really was with him nearly all the way, wasn't he?
I love this colour.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this. So, So they're all the colours, and I think, you know, we'll do a bit of a poll probably.
I'll do it the weekend at some.
And just we'll put photos on and then decide which ones we'll use the identity parade. If
there's any want us 100 grams.
Yes. So why are you feeling sorry for dog number 6? Now I need to.
That's what I was just having a look. Dog number 6. Can you see that?
Yeah, dog number 6. He does look like he's going to get the blame. You're right.
Well, he just looks guilty.
Number 2 looks fairly guilty to me.
Number 10 is the cat in disguise.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, Melly did us proud. Trying to find. We kind of gave her the concept and said, "Can you find some fabric?" And she kind of found. I think we'd sent her down that path. It was like crime scene tape. It just wasn't that nice. And then she sent us this. So Melly spent ages trying to find it. And I think, well, I hope.
It was perfect. It was perfect. And at one point we were like having a mad panic trying to search. Well, if somebody had looked at my search engine, I would like murder, death, bodies, blood, murder weapons. It was like ridiculous.
All fabric. But
yeah.
So, and it was my favourite zip this time because it. Oh no, you got to choose.
You got to choose, yeah. You got to choose. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody makes with theirs. So don't forget to tag us on social media.
Yes.
If you don't want to share it there, then you can just share it on the Knit and Natter group, or you can just email us. If you don't do social media, just email it to us. We'd love to see. And if you're happy for us to share it, if you don't do social media, then we can stick it on our Instagram. But it's just lovely to see lots of different people. I know Iris is knitting a jumper. She's doing that slightly different. Linda started to do some entrelac, is it called? You know, with the crossy over knitting. So everybody seems to be doing something completely different, which is lovely. So
and some people are still umming and ahhing.
Yeah. Just looking at it. Just looking at it.
Yeah. I just need to go back because Marion said ages ago that she'd had the jigsaw and abandoned it after 2 days. Was that the New York Christmas in New York, Marion? Because I nearly gave up on it, but I was too stubborn to give up on it.
Oh dear.
I just kept going. Do you want to see what I've cast on with my detective box?
I'd love to see what you cast on.
So I was going to knit, if you all remember, I was going to knit that
jumper,
like V-necked jumper.
Yes.
Now, I might have been thick, but the pattern was so poorly written. Bearing in mind, I've knit top-down jumpers before. I'd done about, I don't know, 8 or 10 rows, and it just made no sense. But I also didn't like the shape of it. So I ripped it out and I've abandoned that. And so I've cast on the thing I've been promising I was going to knit myself a second one for ages. I've cast on another Marled Mania.
Oh, fantastic. Oh my goodness. I love it.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just finished day 5.
I love it.
I am absolutely loving it.
That looks gorgeous. Again, it looks like we've said before, it looks like the Sunday cardigan, doesn't it?
Well, it does start like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, and the Marled Mania is meant to be 2 4-ply held double to marl it, but it's still double knit weight. So
what are you going to use when you run out of how much wool will you need?
I've no idea.
Oh, you're just winging it.
So I thought, I'm going to have to work it out because if I want the stripes down the arms, and I thought, no, I'm just going to the body as far as it will go, and then I'll have plain sleeves.
Oh, nice.
Plain bottom.
I like that. I like that idea.
I could weigh it and work it, but actually the stripes are not going to be really thick. So I thought, no, I am just going to.
I love that.
Detectives.
So we're both doing Mr. West patterns.
Yeah, which is someone But
well, that'll be interesting though to see, won't it? We're both doing 2 West patterns to see how different they look when they're finished. That looks nice.
And of course, yours is mixed in with the undyed, so it changes it.
Yeah, completely. Love it.
I'm really, really liking it. So, but I'm opening mine as I go.
Because put those first 3 days there. I'll put mine. Just so you can see how different it looked. But this, you know, cool.
But it's like anything, isn't it? It's like when you've done your Sunday cardigans, holding things double with a different cut, it just changes it.
Yeah, completely.
But I wasn't sure what it would look like. And when I dyed them, I kind of dyed them, obviously dyed them all.
Yeah.
At the minute,
I'm really nice. Really nice. Of course, Marjorie's doing the Casa Pink Opinions poncho, and I saw it on Thursday. Oh, it's lovely. Really nice. And again, Marjorie's done quite a lot of it, and it looks really good.
Well, I've done really well because I've knit a day from Christmas Day. I cast it on Christmas Day, but yesterday I was coming home.
I'm just going to put the light on. Go on, I'm listening.
Now.
Can't get out.
But because it's double knit, there's 45 meters, so it doesn't feel like there's too much knitting. So I'm hoping I will. The jumper won't be done in 12 days, but I'm hoping to have knit most of my 12 days before the 6th of January in the 12 days, because I just thought it's quite a nice way of doing a 12 days. So
I really like it. That looks really nice. And you love that jumper, and it really suits you as well.
And ever since I knit it, I always keep saying, I'm going to knit myself. Yeah. So on Christmas Day, when I cast it on and ripped it out, and I just thought, I need to look for something else. And I thought, do you know what? I've bought that one. I love it. I'm just going to do it again.
Well, can you not remember I tried to knit that jumper, but I did it in cotton, and I just thought it was the cotton that just didn't look right. But I did exactly the same. I knit quite a lot of it and then ripped it out. I got right down to all the stripes and then just thought, I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, like you say, this is normally plain and then striped. So I've done it. It's that pattern, but in a 12 days. So, thank you, Michelle. I love that. I do love my Marled Mania and wear it a lot. So hopefully I'll wear this once it's there.
I think I'm going to have a bash at that Marled Mania at some point because I like the Sunday. You know how we've said about the Sunday. Alexa, don't even start. You know how it falls on my boob?
Yes.
And I know it probably could just have been, I just need to make it shorter because I had it on the other day and I just felt square in it. Do you know what I mean?
The kidney is the same. But so when I knit mine, I was watching Kim and Jen Fleece and Harmony, and Jen had knit one, and she said, "Oh, it's just fallen at the wrong point. So if I knit another one, I would just alter it." So
yeah,
that's what I did, and that's what I've done. So I should have another increase, but I thought. So then I had to find a photo on my phone of my Marled Mania, and I stopped there. So I still need to do some extra increases, but I've now just started knitting.
I definitely knit the Sunday jumper again because I love it, and I had it on yesterday, and it was so warm and snuggly, but it just literally, the way it falls, I just look square completely. Doesn't help that I probably eaten my body weight in chocolate and mince pies over Christmas.
Yeah.
But I just put it on and thought, oh my Lord. It's not flattering.
I think if I'd have done the Marled Mania to the pattern, I'd have been the same.
Yeah.
But because I've seen that, and I remembered for doing this.
Yes.
So we'll see. So hopefully next week, well, I might not have done all of it, although I should have done. But I'm hoping I'll have got quite a bit more of the 12 days done, so you'll be able to. So, but yeah, that was my Christmas Day cast on. I sat down Christmas Day evening and thought, right, what I'm going to cast a detective's box on. Got disheartened to start with, and then cracked on, and I've not looked back. So
perfect. Good.
I mean, like I said, there's so many different things that people are doing.
It'd be lovely to see them, won't it? Yeah, it'd be lovely to see them.
the other people have got double knit. Not many went for double knit, but some of more have got double knit. Some have got sparkle 4-ply, and some have just got sock 4-ply. So it will be nice to see, because the dye does take slightly differently.
Completely, yeah, it does completely. Before I forget, I just want to say, and this is from both of us, last week's podcast, it was such good fun, and I've had quite a lot of feedback as well from the knitter natters about people saying how much they enjoyed it and how well it went. And yeah, it was. So thank you, Judith, Angela, and Sue for joining us. It feels like it was ages ago, doesn't it?
It does. It feels more than, well, it was more than a week ago, but
only by one day.
Yeah.
It does feel like it was here. So I think that, I haven't said this to Dominique, but I do think that we need to do more of those. Not too often, because you can't make them, can't have too much of a good thing, can you?
But, do you know when I was thinking we should do it? For our birthday in May.
Yes, now that would be nice. April.
Whenever our birthday is, we ought to have birthday one.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea, because I don't think we need to do it too often, but it worked really, really well, didn't it?
It was so nice. It really was, yeah.
So, tell me how you're getting on with your tea cozies then. And I've had a little change of plan. I'm going to admit it now, but I'm going to let you talk about tea cozies.
Well, I've not done anything. I've not cast any on. I sat down. I took that picture the other day and posted it, so I'm about to sit down. I just got devoid of, not inspiration. I wasn't in the mood, or anyway, then I went down rabbit holes, and I'm not telling you what I'm doing, but I have found January's, and I know what I'm doing for February. But I just need to get the yarn now. So that's the other thing, because I don't have loads of double knit. I need to get some wool. But then on Wednesday night,
Wednesday.
One of the ladies on Wednesday night knit and natter said, "Oh, I've got a tea cozy book."
It was amazing. So
I said, "Let me see if I can get it at the library," and I found 3 books from the library, and we're just waiting for them to come in. So January's, I know what I'm doing. I just need to get the wool and cast it on, and then I've got to order 3 books from the library to get some more ideas. So
perfect. Well, I'm changing from the scarves, because I was going to go to the scarves, and I thought, right, I'm going to end up with too many scarves. I'm never going to wear them. So what I'm going to do, and it was when Caroline was talking about, she's doing how many dishcloths?
52.
52 dishcloths, so 1 a week. So I thought, instead of dishcloths, I'm going to do biggish squares and make a blanket.
Yes.
So by the end of the year, I'll have a blanket. So I'm thinking probably about, 25 centimetres each.
And then do just 3x4.
Yeah, and and just do them that size. I just need to work out the size of it. But something so it's, the size of that lap one I made last year out of our advent calendar.
Oh, not a big one.
Not a massive one, just a nice manageable sized one. And theme them. So either do them, yes, that's what I'm going to do. So maybe with a bit of colour work, or I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it a bit like a Gansey pattern. I'm not sure yet. So
but you can mix and match, can't you?
Yeah, so I thought that is much better, because then I will use that, and I'm going to try and use up some of my stash as well.
Well, that was the whole idea for me.
Yeah.
I was just trying to find the books. I can't remember what I decided for February, but I might need to just have a look in your stash if you've got any, because
I've got a lot of double knit.
I need 10 and 15 grams of double knit like that. But if not, I'll just buy some.
I was thinking, do I do that, or do I do 12 pairs of socks? I was like, and then do them. I keep talking about designing them so they've got a theme at the top. So tell me which one I'm doing, because I am still undecided. Am I going blanket, or am I going 12 pairs of socks with plain socks, because we know I like a plain sock, but with a border pattern?
Yeah.
People out there, tell me what I'm doing.
I've got 2 answers for you.
Okay.
I think the answer should be
wool.
12 pairs of socks.
Okay.
But I think that's unrealistic. So I think the blanket's a lot more realistic.
Yes, because I'm probably doing it on. I'll be doing it on thicker needles on thicker wool.
There's a lot less knitting in a blanket, and I think you can have a real good play.
Blanket it is. That's where I was going. Blanket, but then the socks was in my head. Maybe socks next year. Next year's challenge.
You've had them
next year
for a long time. I just think that is a lot of knitting.
Yes.
I think you'll get bored.
Yeah, you do know me well. You're probably right. I'll probably get bored.
Marjorie's saying blanket. I think blanket. I think you can have a real play.
Yeah.
That is
blanket.
That is a couple of knit and natters knitting.
Whereas either have it subtle or it could be bonkers. And normally it would probably be bonkers.
Oh, you've got 2 blankets, 3 blankets.
4 blankets. 3 blankets. Blanket, sold, blanket.
I think that's another way of doing it.
Yes. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I've been in David's car and he's got this flipping air freshener. My eyes are stinging and my nose. I think I need to take an antihistamine. It's, oh my Lord. I could scrub my eyes out.
Oh, yeah, blanket squares easier to keep up with. And you get the creativeness to...
And I can either sew, I might even get rid of some of those pom-poms. Do you know what I mean? I might get rid of all sorts. It could be a proper...
It could be a real stash buster.
It could be a real stash buster.
You could do it. You could pick 2 or 3 colours and it all be, very typical. Or you could go stash busting.
Yes.
You just need to decide what your finish size is and then...
work the squares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I have me finished blanket that size then? And
yeah, but then you don't have as much to play with, do you?
No, exactly.
It could be double knit, 4-ply held double.
That's what I'm planning to do. Either hold in 4-ply and a plain colour with it, or like make it I don't know. Who knows what it'll be? Who knows?
So my January tea cosy, I'm there. It took me forever. I was trying to kind of design it myself and faff around, and I thought, well, let me just see what's out there. And then I found the perfect one. So watch this space.
Good.
And I've got one more. I don't know if Jane Roper's watching. I mean, I know she's got a finished blanket, but I've put one more triangle in.
Well done. Well done.
That's going to be I really enjoy using them. I just hate picking up stitches. It's only 30 stitches you have to pick up. And I get to the end of one and think, I can't be bothered. But I will. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying how it looks. So, and I did have
Marion. The challenge is I cannot buy any wool. It's all got to be from stash.
And when she says she can't buy, you can't get me to dye it either. It's all got to be presently in stash.
But as long as I can, I'll do that then on the proviso that if I need to use undyed to hold double with it, I'm allowed.
Undyed to add to. If you
add to.
Yes.
You're on, Marion.
I just sat because I took my big bowll with me. I've just gone through and I've now got all of the. So this is my stash busting blanket. Anything that's like that size or that size. Yeah. So I've picked out all the colours. They're all a bit all over the place, but anything that was 2 out there has gone back in. So watch this space. It will grow eventually, but that is a good idea, Marion.
Before I forget, everybody should now have their Monopoly. It was posted out on, what day are we on today? What day did I post it? When was the first day I could post it? Wednesday.
Oh yeah, so maybe haven't got.
I'm not going to show it because I've got it here, and then I've just realised I know a lot of you have got it, but some of you won't, so I won't show you it.
Wait,
but
for next week.
I'll save it for next week. I'll put it out of the way. I just all of a sudden thought I thought I posted it Monday, but I didn't because Monday, Tuesday were bank holidays. I have no idea what day it is at the minute. Yeah. It was Wednesday. So the new one is on the website now. I've just put it on, and that will be posted out 1st of March. 1st of March.
Well, be posted that just before that for you to get
it. So you get it for the 1st of March. And the theme for this one, and it is the penultimate one.
Is
I remembered the right word. The penultimate one. I mean, what are we going to do when we get to the end of it, Dominique? We're going to have to think of something else. And it is Scrabble. So it is on the website now to purchase as normal. It is limited stock. So fill your boots.
100 grams. Sock sparkle, double knit sparkle.
I haven't put the double knit sparkle on.
Well, if you want double knit sparkle, it's there.
No, it's the same price as the 4-ply sparkle.
If you want double knit sparkle, order the 4-ply sparkle and put a note on it.
Have we got any double knit sparkle minis?
You can't have double knit sparkle.
I knew there was a reason why you can't have double knit sparkle, because we haven't got double knit sparkle minis. Ignore.
Yeah.
But I do need to do this. We do have double knit sparkle, as I've shown you. I'm knitting with it now. Oh my God, it's so soft. We have that available, but I still haven't put it on the website. I will put it on the website. It's stupid, our website. It needs to go on every single item manually. So I'll slowly get around it. So if anybody does desperately order something and they want it in double knit sparkle,
just
order the 4-ply sparkle and put a note in because it's the same price, or just send us an email and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, it is the same price.
We've just completely blown your minds there because you'll be going, what have you got? No. Well, we have no idea either. So just do what you like. Just do what you want. And everybody who's got
sparkle, but it will just be a normal mini to go with it. Anyway, that's just. Have you got the 2 new colours that Lisa told us we'd not shown yet?
No, because you need to dye them. For goodness sake. I mean, honestly.
At the retreat, Marjorie asked if we could do our party popper, which is our neons, on yak. And like we said, you never know what it's going to turn out like. And I'll dye it and let's see what you'd think. Oh my. So then we took it back. As I dyed it, I looked at it and thought, this is going to be popular. So I did, I don't know how many I did, took them back and you all went bonkers for it. So it's on the website. Is it on the website yet?
No, because I haven't got it. You keep saying this. I have not got it. Can you please dye me some?
I know, but I didn't know if you'd have taken pictures when at the retreat.
No, I need to. But the other thing is, we also had one that you dyed special for a lady. It's not the same one, is it?
No.
So we've got that as well. Can you dye me one of those? So we will have 2 multicolours on yak, and we've also got on yak emerald, which we haven't shown you, which will be going on the website when Dominique does these. And also, she doesn't know she's going to do a purple rain on yak as well. Can you add that to your list? So that we'll have 2 new solids and 2 new multicolours on yak. We're going to keep all. We and ahh about, do we change the stock? Do we take it off stock? Do we keep it on stock? Because of the way we're working at the minute, there is everything on the website, all the old colours, but we are introducing new colours. And because we can do it this way, we're going to keep it going this way, aren't we, for the time being? So we will just introduce new colours and not get rid of any at the minute. When we come round to doing shows, it may be that we don't have them in person, but if you want them, we can dye them. I mean, we're just complicating ourselves here, aren't we? So there'll be 2 new solids on yak, 2 new multis on yak, and then when we've done the poll for the colours from detectives, we'll have a few more colours, and then we'll just keep throwing things in at Dominique and saying, Dominique, we like this colour sunset. Can you just nip in the shed and crack on with it? We like to do that.
We did say we'd keep the shop open over Christmas if you've got vouchers and things. Well, the orders have just trickled in, so tomorrow you will find me locked in the shed with this long list of But it will all be done tomorrow, dried, and then posted as soon as post office opens on Tuesdays.
Exactly. And thank you for everybody who's been putting orders in. And we know that there's a few of you who've got gift vouchers, and the gift voucher system works. Yay!
Because we saw someone had obviously got one Christmas Day and the order came through. Yeah. So I'm really pleased we'd kept it open and you could spend your voucher straight away. So, Lucy, that's an unrealistic challenge. I've just told Marie she's unrealistic. I'm going to put my hand up now and say that's completely unreal. It's not unrealistic, Lucy, because it's about an hour's knitting, but it is.
Yeah. And she's not enjoying it. Can you not tell? She's not really feeling the love of it.
Unless people really challenge me, and then, I won't back down from too big a challenge. But at the minute, I'm not accepting that challenge.
Right, you know what I'm like? Things pop into my head. Things pop into my head. The knit and natter, which we've got set for, well, it's a month. Today, isn't it? The 31st of January. The knit and natter afternoon tea. I have a feeling that we may be getting some restrictions heading our way.
I don't. I'm more of an optimist.
No, I think there's going to be something, whether it be the amount of people that can get together, but I'm hoping that it's not going to hit hospitality, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if we don't want you to panic, all those that you've all paid. If it doesn't go ahead because we cannot allow it to go ahead, i.e. the government restrictions say no, then your money will be refunded and we'll rearrange another day. If you can't come to it because of whatever reasons, then obviously, it's non-refundable and it's not in our hands, it's in the hands of the venue. But fingers crossed, that if restrictions do come in, hospitality will allow 30 people to get together. All we need, 30 people.
Yeah.
So just watch this space. But when we know, you'll know.
Changes it or can't do it.
We're hoping it can go ahead. We're hoping it can go ahead. What else have you got things to show?
Just Sherry's completely confused me because she said, "Thank you, love the colourway." I'm thinking, what colourway? But that must be the Monopoly that she's just got.
Ah, right, yes.
I
do know some people have got it already.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because I've had messages saying, "Got my thank you, lovely colours, blah blah."
Okay. And Michelle's saying, look, she's done 2 double bed crochet blankets from stash. I made a baby pram blanket from leftovers. It is a good way of using. I mean, that's what my crochet one that comes out periodically. It is a brilliant.
I've got a load to use up, so yes, I do need to. So thank you for that challenge, Marion. I'm not as bloody minded as Dominique is. Normally, when you give me a challenge, I usually go no, just because no, I don't like being told what to do. Dominique's the complete opposite. If you say to her,
I hate being told what to do.
You don't.
I can't do it.
Yes, if somebody says it's not, you go the opposite way, don't you? So
I can't do it as in I prohibit you from doing it. But if people think I'm not capable of doing it, well, which is a little bit, Marion, why I sat there for 4 days doing that jigsaw, because it was not going to beat me.
Oh dear.
Well, we'll see.
Can I just show you this, which is something that my friend got me, and I love them. Look at them. Look at them. Go for your ends of your. They are amazing. I love them. They're from Joy to the Wool. I mean, what a name for a company.
I went to buy you them and then I thought, well, I can't buy you them and not. So then when they came, I was umming and ahhing, and I think I just kind of put them together and kind of did that because I couldn't choose. They were both the.
I mean, they are just so cute. So they're going on the ends of my needles now because I've been very good and kept them. So they're going now on
needles.
I love them.
Oh, and that's a company I'd not heard of. Joy to the Wool.
But the best thing is as well, I can make them go longer. I can just use one, Dominique. I can just use one.
I I didn't realise they'd got holes in the heads as well.
Yeah, so not only I can have double the fun.
Oh,
Double the fun.
but I've not used mine in case I suddenly thought, knowing me, I would just show it without even.
That's why I hadn't opened mine out of the packet, because I thought if I do, I'll forget.
Yes.
And some other little goodies. I don't want to show you everything, but these are just, again, thank you for everybody, you know, all my Christmas presents. They were lovely. Thank you. But I mean,
we've both got some beautiful gifts.
I've got the little robin to make. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that though. And I'm going to leave it and do it nearer to Christmas.
Yes. Mandy's got the gingerbread men.
And of course, I can't wait to do these. I've got a little jumper to decorate. I mean, I could, you know, I've got my perspective right. No, can't get me.
I think I got myself one, and I got you one.
I think that'd make a fab brooch.
Oh, it would.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Make a fab brooch out of that. And then I've got the little ball that you made, didn't you?
No, Jane, I got that for my birthday present.
Oh, it was already made up, was it?
It was already made. Jane had made it for me, and I thought, I mean, I could have made it for you, but I thought it would be quite a nice thing to make.
I'm taking all I do is just do a running stitch around the edge of it and just squish it together.
Yeah, with beads in.
With what?
With beads in between each fold.
You'll have to send me a photo of it. And then I've got some bunting. Oh, I mean, I love Joe's toes. So I'm going to do that, and then when I take my Santa down, I'm going to put that on the fireplace, because when you take your Christmas decorations down, it just looks so sad, doesn't it? You just think, oh my Lord. So that will go on the fireplace, I think. I love that.
I'll have to find I've taken it with me and I brought it back. But yeah, Jane put like little like mother of pearl beads.
Right, okay.
Right. If you go on their website, there's a picture, but I'll send you a picture from what Jane did. But because it's felt, I find it sits on the settee really well. So you have it, it doesn't slide off.
Yeah. So that's my plans to get those made. I didn't want to make them before, but yes, I think the jumper, I'm going to make it as a brooch. Well,
I got myself a jumper, because when you're on there and buying, then you're like, and I think
they are so cute. Can you imagine that as bunting?
Yeah. Yes. They are beautiful.
Hey, if only I had a cricket.
Oh yes. I need to put Joe's toes. Yes, so they were Joe's toes. They are.
Yes, they are Joe's toes. They're lovely. So thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Have you got anything else?
Not to hand.
Well, I'm going to show you that I'd asked for. But it took me a minute or two to realise it was made. But I'd asked for. Marie bought me 2-3 years ago a lap tray. Because you know, when you live by when you live by yourself, you just sit on the settee, but all the beads it's coming away, and so I said, "Can I have a lap tray?"
And this one is repairable because it's got a zip.
I mean, look at that!
I had hours of fun making that.
I was just like, "Well, how did that? How?" And then I realised you'd made it. I take it. Frame, is it?
No, I didn't make it. You buy it like that.
No way.
You buy it like that. So I bought it as well because I thought when your beads, so this time you can keep it forever, Dominique, because when the beads start to go funny, you just take them out and replace them with some new beads. And I have about 5,000 million billions in the lot.
It was the seam here that was pulling away, so the bag was pulling away from. I thought, oh, how ingenious! It's a picture frame, and then you've made a bag for it. No,
I hadn't made it completely. It's supposed to be for photos, but instead I just zoomed up the stickers and I just printed them out, and then I put them on there and made them myself.
Honestly, it was like when I opened it, I was like, oh my, it just made me giggle. It was brilliant. What else have I got?
So now it can just be updated. It can just be updated, you see. If you get fed up with that, you can just, of course,
I mean, that wasn't, well, it was a present, but that was just hanging on my gift bag.
And all I did, I got a set of 3, so I got a red one and a gold one. Probably can't see. There's my red one there. Can you just see it up there?
Oh yes.
And so it came with a band on anyway. So I thought, oh, I'm not having that. I'm going to put, you put it upside down. I'm going to put our label on. So I just changed it and put our label on it.
I've never seen a ball of wool bauble before. It was amazing.
It's amazing what you find on Google.
I've got lots of things, but they're just
I did as well. I've got some journals because this year I want to start writing in my journal again. I need to get my exercise back up again because since August I haven't really done very much with my dodgy foot. So I've got my pens all ready. I'm all ready.
That is a little jigsaw magnet.
I love that.
I mean, I've not done it yet because I wanted to save it. And then I am almost out of, I've only got a few pages left on my show notebook. And then look what I got.
And I got one with an M on it as well.
So that is going to be my podcasting.
And mine, I'm using mine for my wool as well because I mean that pom-pom, you just can't go wrong, can you?
No.
We got some very thoughtful gifts and it was...
You know who you are.
Yes.
Honestly, there's so many other things I got from lots of people. I was blown away by some of the...
Oh, I know what I need to show you. Let me just go and get something while I'm...
You clearly didn't know that I was nearly at the end of it, but that is going to be my podcasting journal. I'm just looking. Oh, I mean, and how well people know. I mean, I've not even opened them. Bought a bag of chocolate balls. Not that I like my sport or anything like that. I've not had any chocolate. My selection box is still there that's not been opened. I've eaten sweets. Marie bought me sweets. They went fairly quickly. I've eaten crisps and things, but I just wasn't in the mood for chocolate. So I've got enough bubble bath to last me till the summer, I think. I love bubble bath, so you can never have enough. But I was just saying, look, Marie, not that, you know, I like sport chocolate.
I got midget gems. Real midget gems. I was like a small child. We know I love midget gems and they were the real ones.
All your sweets have gone. Yeah. All the sweets you bought me.
I thought they would. I thought, look what Grace made me. And she said she was trying to make it so it looked like me.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Didn't make the mug, she painted it. You know,
yeah.
But she said she made it because she wanted it to look like me. I don't know what she means. Hang on a minute.
Did she do that? I mean, if that's not the screenshot, is that a kit she got at home or did she go somewhere to do it? Oh.
No, she went, there's a place in Stargazy Pottery in Falmouth where we went.
Right.
The only thing is we've noticed that there's a design problem. Can't drink from it, but I'm going to put my pens in it.
Use it, put a straw in it.
But how cute is that? But it was the funniest thing. She said she was giggling when she was doing it because she said, "It's got your cheeks, Mum, and look, I've done your eyes and my hair."
Oh, that is beautiful.
So I did have a little giggle. And look at this from the people who won't be named, but you know who you are. And I have used it for my cream. I mean, how cute is that? A little cow. I mean, honestly. So I mean, I'm all set now, aren't I? I'm all set. But I want to start journaling, and I bought myself this.
Oh, nice.
I like a Johanna Bashford book, and it's 30 days, and there's loads of different things. So it's a bit like a journal to colour it yourself. So yeah, I've got all sorts to do. Journal, colouring pencils.
It is. Well, you saw the pictures of the car. I mean, it was just in the amount of things I took. But because I was by myself and I could go at my own pace, I opened a couple of bits in the morning, went for a walk, opened a couple of bits, put the dinner on. It was so nice because I could properly look and take everything in. So it was a really nice way of doing it. We had
a nice day. I think we got up and Grace opened her presents, and then we had like cooked breakfast, and we don't eat till evening. We don't have our Christmas meal till evening time. So I didn't start cooking till like 4 o'clock-ish, which was nice.
Yes.
So it was really nice. So the day went really quickly, because I find if we ate too early, then all you want to do is just go to sleep, and then you know. So it was really nice. We sat and did jigsaws and things. But the one thing I did by myself the other day, because I'd completely forgotten about it, when we were at the retreat, I think it was Amanda that had one, and I had
golf ball.
You're just gonna have a golf ball. You just have a golf ball. I bought myself the bigger version of the Knit Pro. I think it was Amanda that had it, wasn't it? I said to her, "Oh, I didn't realise they did them in the bigger size, because I always have one, and then I end up screwing the patterns up." So it's much bigger. So you can fit your A4 pattern on.
Yeah.
So that was a purchase I have just recently made. I've got all sorts of bits and pieces.
I did. Slippers, pajamas, nice things.
Yes.
I didn't get a jigsaw. I don't.
I nearly got you one, but you've got your jigsaws in your advent calendar. What was Christmas Day?
I finished it last night when I came home. Christmas Day was
a giraffe.
No. Oh, it's not stuck together. This could end in disaster.
What could it be? Hang on a minute. If it's not a giraffe, we've had elephants. A lion. Oh, it's nearly right. Cats. Nearly right.
I've got to put it down, otherwise it's going to disintegrate.
So what came after the elephants then?
I came in last night. I mean, it was about 7 o'clock last night. By the time I come in, got unpacked, and I thought, I've still got 3 days jigsaws. So I will, over the weekend, I'll just take a picture of all of them.
Good.
And I just now need to find some little bags to put them in, and they're all going back in, ready for next year. So, there's been some weird and wonderful, not wonderful, but donkeys. I did donkeys last night, so that must have been 22 or 23. All sorts. So I'll take some pictures and.
No more narwhals.
There was only that one. Clearly they're on vogue at the minute, aren't they?
Obviously, we've just missed that boat, haven't we? The narwhal.
So I've still got, I think, 3 or 4 of my tea lights to burn from the advent calendar. I've not drunk all my tea bags yet. So I'm just rolling it through into keeping
January.
things going.
Keep it going until January. Why not? It's like your Christmas cake. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
Exactly. But no, I've unpacked everything, and I literally just everything that I wanted to show you, I thought I need to put there last night, because if I did, I wouldn't have had it. So then tonight I just need to find homes for things, because everything's still just around it. But
I managed to put all my toiletries away, and like makeup bits, all the things, they went upstairs. But I've still got piles of books and things that are under the tree, because I haven't, I'm still perusing them before I put them away.
Well, I looked when I packed them away. I look when I've unpacked them, and then they can start to go and find homes. So
I had to order some more ink for my ink pen, because I like writing with an ink pen in my journal, and I normally use purple ink, and I had none left. So luckily I had to order some. So Amazon had some. It's been delivered today, so I ordered some bright purple and bright ink cartridges for my ink pen. So I'm happy. That's it. I'm happy now.
Well, there's nothing. Normally it's a calendar. Normally there's something after Christmas. You go, oh, I didn't get any, whatever. But I've got a calendar. I've got everything. So I've not had to buy anything, holding off on anything. So no, I didn't get jigsaws, but I bought myself that jigsaw that you've got. So we've both got one. And I've got another 2 still to do for Christmassy ones. So
well done.
Depends how long I'm dying tomorrow, I might get one started tomorrow as well.
I need to get this one finished.
I need to get my bingo one done. Yeah, if the weather's not brilliant, it's nice just being in jigsawing. So
I think that's it. I hope you've all enjoyed listening to our ramblings today, and that you celebrate New Year's Eve in any way that you feel fit.
Yeah, not just today. Thank you for being with us all year.
Thank you for being with us for the whole
at the beginning, but yeah, thank you for being with us all year, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be. Well, we probably would. We'd just be talking to ourselves.
We'd just be talking to ourselves. Yeah, we'd just be wittering away to ourselves. And don't forget that if anybody wants to join the Knitting Natters, you know, we're more than happy to open the doors. We still have a few places on the Monday and Thursday morning. Well, we can accommodate a few more people on them. Yeah. And we are still doing them this Monday, even though it's Bank Holiday Monday. So.
Sorry, Jane's saying only royalty are allowed to write in purple. I mean, Marie's saying something without saying something.
I'm saying something without saying something. Of course I am. Of course I am. I always write in purple with my nice. I like an ink pen. I like a nice ink pen.
I like writing in green at the minute. That's my favourite colour. Yes, thank you. Have a wonderful New Year.
Yes, and yeah, let's hope it's a better 2022.
2022, yeah. Who knows what's going to come in 2022?
Who knows what's coming in 2022?
Tea and retreats.
Lots of wool. That's all I'm hoping for. Lots and lots of wool. And maybe a make-along. But
we've said that a while ago and we've not got around to doing anything. So we just need to get ourselves in gear to do that.
We just need to get ourselves. There will be a make-along at some point this year. That's all I'm saying.
Next year.
Next year.
Right. Thank you,
everybody.
Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye.
See you later. Bye.